We back, America. Oh, like Dr. Credo likes to say, the universe. It's just damn sports, and we are back. All right, last week we took off. We know, we apologize. All right, but we back. I'm Chris, a.k.a. MVP and never capping. If you see my picks, you know I'm never capping. And next to me, all right, you know him. Ladies, you love him because of the big arms. Jason Jones.
Hey, one day you gonna let me introduce you on your show, bro. But
y'all it's our show, baby. Our show. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do the intro next time. Then.
Okay.
But you know, it's your boy Jay to the Jones. You know, last name Jones, but you know it ain't Jerry. Hey, we got a good show coming for y'all today. Let's jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about sports. And what's the big sports now? Football. All right, let's do a recap of week 2 of college football. Jay, what'd you say of week 2 of college football?
Week 2 of college football, man. I got my heart broke. Just not really broken, but you know, I was in my feels a little bit. I was in my feels a little bit, just a little bit. One of my dark horses.
One of
my dark horses slipped a little bit and took a loss to Notre Dame. My dark horse. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Week 2 of balling. But they got beat by Northern Illinois, man. But respect to Northern Illinois. Like so last season, before the football season ended, I watched Northern Illinois play close to their last game, and it's not a complete shock. It might be surprising, but it's not a complete shock that that they had a win like that, because it is a growing program. Watching them play last year and just understanding and just watching the coaching and the culture build, I knew they was going to do something special. I didn't know it was going to be that special. But, hey, kudos to them. And they got a black coach.
And they got a black coach.
Black head coach. Black head coach. My bad. Black head coach.
Speaking of black head coaches, all right, it was a shock to me about Northern Illinois. So shout out to Northern Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for knocking off Notre Dame, because anytime you can knock off Notre Dame, I'm always happy.
That's huge. That's huge.
Always happy.
I know why you're happy.
Hey, you're right. I am. But Colorado, my dark horse, they lost.
Right.
All right. Listen. I know a lot of people want to hate on Dion. A lot of people want to get on and everything like that. But you know what? It's week 2. Can people say that?
That's it.
It's week 2. They're not even in conference play. This game really doesn't even affect them what they want to do.
Right.
All right? Yes, it hurts. But they went into a loud Lincoln, Nebraska, fired up. They took their punches in the beginning. Defense shut them out in the second half. The offense just got to get going.
That's it.
And they'll fix it. Like, give them a man. Like, first of all, Colorado, be thankful that y'all even exist, because y'all on TV. Y'all watch. I'm watching Colorado on TV.
Bro.
4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I didn't even know Colorado existed.
Colorado State was bigger than Colorado 3-4 years, like 3 years ago.
Come on.
Like seriously.
So, hey, listen, at the end of the day, it's my dark horse, so I'm going to obviously ride with them, but I don't really care that much. But I mean, can we just not jump off the bandwagon? Like, it's week 2, guys. Week 2.
Well, I mean, and then you add on to that, man. It's like you don't see a lot of other people get treated that way. You know what I'm saying? When you 1-1 first 2 weeks of the season, right? And
there are some teams that are 0-2.
Oh yeah, for sure. And ain't nobody said nothing, huh? Right? Check him out. But you got some teams that are 0-2. But I mean, if you just looking at the dynamic of it. Dion got him playing on TV, but that's what he brings to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like we all know, obviously they can work all spring, all summer, and fall camp and things like that. But building chemistry with new players coming in, like, it takes time. It takes time. Like I mean, and that's just beginning in. Some teams don't find the correct roles and putting people in the correct roles until game 4, 5, or 6, and they get hot. Yep. I think Colorado is one team that if you let them get hot, they're gonna go on a roll.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
And listen, man, all this like, oh man, the guys are arrogant, they're cocky, whatever, but they put in work.
Yeah.
Like, you want an arrogant quarterback. You want a cocky quarterback. When Joe Burrow was at LSU, that motherfucker looked cockish, but he had the weapons, and he had an offensive line, and they put up points.
That's it.
When Ken Dorsey was at Miami,
Ken Dorsey.
They had the weapons, they put it to work.
Right,
so like my thing is don't knock the man because he's confident in himself. Right. Like, all now these reports about Dion telling the bench, it's a whole mess. Look, none of those are my team, because it's 2-0. I've been telling people I've been telling people 3 years. Give Crystal Ball 3 years, and it's year three. We got a quarterback. That's the main thing.
I was going to ask you.
We got a quarterback.
Got a question coming.
I'm telling you, they're going all the way. I just see it. I see it.
All the way.
All the way.
But hey, look, I ain't gonna knock what you believe. You know,
don't knock it. Don't knock it.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
We all talk about, we in sports now, we coaches, and we talk about, one player don't make a difference. What you think about that one player?
Listen,
bro? Like seriously.
Listen. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance.
Yeah.
That's going around in the NFL and everything.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a quarterback, you don't stand a chance. Yeah. Now, listen, you have to have offensive line to protect. Right. You have to have playmakers to make plays, obviously.
Right.
But, like, decision-making, taking care of the ball, knowing when to panic, knowing when to get people going, knowing when to calm people down.
Right.
Like, let's get to work. Like, when you have quarterbacks like that, dog, it's easy to win. Yeah. It breathes fire into people.
Right.
Now just protect them. Just keep them upright, and you'll win games. That's what we're doing at Miami. Yeah. Our offensive line is improved. We're looking good. We're running the ball. We got 2 great backs. I mean, we just got the package, bro.
That's good
we
stuff,
got a great package, Pauls and all that. But let's just go, man.
How
Miami,
do y'all
bro.
Look defensively?
Defensively, we look good. All right, Bain is hurt right now, but we're loaded. But we're also playing cupcakes right now. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
We all get it.
We really probably not going to play somebody good. I mean, USF surprised everybody with Alabama, and that's in 2 weeks. But we're not really. I don't really see us playing an old snap. Here we go type of team until we get an ACC play, which is in like 2 weeks. Like we got, Cal, Virginia Tech. So we'll see. We'll see how that.
Bottom line. I don't mean to cut you off, but bottom line is this: not every team, not every Power 5 Division I school is gonna play a big team in the first couple of weeks. I mean, it just does not happen for everybody.
It doesn't happen.
You know what I mean? So while we going on the subject, them Ole Miss Rebels 2-0, balling. You know what? I can't look. I thought about this last week since we didn't get a chance to do a show. I was like, man, what if Miami and Ole Miss play each other, bro?
Hey, if they play,
boy,
America,
you talking about somebody that's gonna be walking down the hall saying, "Hell yeah, damn right." The whole after we beat them, the bet's going up.
All he hear is
going up
down the hallway. I might just play the theme
All I'm
song.
saying is this. All I'm saying is this. We ain't royal blue. But you see, we got the color set up already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
need a little navy, little red over here.
Hey, let's
little
move
navy,
on.
little red. All right, we can move on.
Listen, I like week 2. I think we saw some things. I love college football. I'm glad it's back. I think we're going to see some amazing competition this year.
Absolutely.
I love the 12-team playoff because I think, Notre Dame would have. It's done.
They probably would have been done if it wasn't for the 12
I love it.
Yeah.
0-2.
Yeah.
They're pretty much done, I think. But, hey, they could come back.
They got to win out.
They got to win out. I don't see it.
Yeah, they got to win out.
But I just love it because it's like, bro, so many possibilities. With the 4 team, with the 2 teams back in the day, you had no possibility. You lose one game, it's over.
I mean, honestly, with the 4 teams, it almost felt like what it used to be.
Right.
Because
it's like I'm a champion and I can't get in.
Yeah.
I love that. No matter what, 5 champions get in. Thank you. Because that's how it is in the NFL.
Yep.
All the division champions get in.
Right.
So why can't let's make it that way.
That's real.
So I love it. I'm excited about it. Let's get to the top 25 matchups this week before we jump to the NFL. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's pick America. I'm the one. All right, here we go. Hey, big game on Friday night. Big game.
Yes, sir.
We got Arizona 2-0 versus Kansas State 2-0 at Kansas State. Who you got?
I'm going Arizona.
Arizona?
I'm going Arizona.
Woo, I'm going with Arizona because I saw Kansas State almost lose to Tulane.
Right.
And I'm thinking, okay, Arizona has the weapons. Arizona is the one in the Big 12 that I think people are sleeping on that I think Colorado has to beat if they're going to be in the championship.
Absolutely.
So I think it's going to be Arizona.
I think
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona going to probably pull that one off.
All right, we got Alabama versus Wisconsin, 2-0 versus 2-0 at Wisconsin.
This is going to be a good one. I think. Oh man, I'm gonna let you pick.
All right, so look, I'm not even a Bama fan.
But
I'm not even a Bama fan.
Yeah.
But one thing I do know about Bama, they step up
when
it says competition.
They're gonna play.
I think Alabama beats them by 2 touchdowns.
Got it.
I think Alabama will beat them by 2. I think they'll step up. Like
Yeah.
they rise to the occasion. They cakewalk USF. They've done that before with UAB and stuff like that. They've cakewalked sometimes, and then they just say, "Oh, wait a minute, we're Alabama."
Right.
I think now they like, "Oh, it's Wisconsin." People are kind of down on us. I think they're gonna come out and dominate.
I think it's gonna be that the environment of that game is gonna be sort of like the Colorado-Nebraska game.
Okay.
It's gonna be up at first, but I think if Wisconsin does not capitalize early, they're gonna end up tiring out because playing against the SEC team, we taught to play 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Like you play your tail off no matter what, especially with a good Bama team like that. So I see Bama pulling this one off.
Okay.
It's gonna start off like loud as hell. Excuse
Yeah.
my language. It's gonna start off loud as hell because you're in a place like Wisconsin. You know the fans gonna be there.
Yep.
You know they're
That
gonna
jump.
talk trash.
Yep.
But here's the kicker with that. Them Alabama fans still gonna travel.
Oh yeah.
They gonna still
They gonna
travel.
be there.
They gonna be there.
They
Ain't no
gonna be
doubt.
there.
Ain't no doubt.
Okay, so you going Alabama?
I'm going Alabama.
Okay, all right. We got Oklahoma State versus Tulsa. I'm going to go with Oklahoma State. I think they had a close one against Arkansas. Should have lost. But, they pulled it off. They're going to beat Tulsa.
Go Cowboys, man.
All right. We got LSU at South Carolina. 1-1 versus 2-0. South Carolina 2-0 now. It's at South Carolina.
I'm sticking with LSU.
I'm sticking with LSU too. I
I'm
think
sticking
Chip
with
Kelly. Kelly's kind of been fired up this year. I think his job is a lot of something, but he want to win and he get on everybody this year.
But I like how he interviewed the other week. He just kept it real.
Yeah,
he just kept it real. So
I like that. LSU. All right, we got Arkansas State at Michigan. Arkansas State is 2-0 now.
Yeah, Michigan gonna win the game.
Michigan gonna win. They gonna bounce back from Texas.
Because they know what's up.
Yeah,
they know what's up. Arkansas State just happened to be the one next up after that.
I hope so. They better show up.
Yeah.
All right. Boston College 2-0 versus my sleeper Missouri 2-0. Missouri got up to number 6.
That's gonna be a good one, but it's gonna be Missouri. I'm
you
going
think
Missouri
so?
Because I mean Boston College they 2-0. I do think that the program is growing, but I think Missouri's program has been on the rise a little bit longer, and they've been in a couple more situations. So I think Missouri's going to put out.
Okay, look, Missouri's my dark horse, so I gotta pick them.
Yeah,
all right, but I do think this game is going to be tighter than people think.
I do believe that. I do believe that.
I think that.
I think it's going to be a good game.
All right, we got Oregon versus Oregon State. 2-0 versus 2-0.
Early?
At Oregon State. Remember, they're not in the conferences no more.
Yeah.
So, Oregon State.
Wow. I'm gonna go with Oregon.
Upset alert! I'm going to go with Oregon State. I have not seen anything I like about Oregon this far. I don't know if Oregon State going to do something, but you know what? I'm going to just pick the upset alert. Rivalry game. It's hype. Oregon State. That's what I'm going with.
All right.
Hey, Ball State versus the U. You already know, baby. You already know. Hey, come on, man.
Well, I'm saying, when you say ain't nobody care, that mean that they ain't playing nobody. We know they
right.
win.
I just said that. I said it. We should be 5-0 before we.
Shout out to Ball State, but
yeah. Ball State, y'all want to know. Good job. Yeah. Anyways, nobody cares. Anyways, Oklahoma versus Tulane. Tulane coming off a tough loss to Kansas State. They should have probably won versus Oklahoma.
Yeah. Even though Tulane has a growing program, you got to give them the respect that they deserve. But Oklahoma for them.
Yeah, I think it Oklahoma too. Notre Dame versus Purdue at Purdue.
Notre Dame.
Ooh, Notre Dame, right? I think
I'm going Notre Dame because the taste that they got in their mouth after last week. That I don't know if they got a leader like that. They probably got the Tebow speech. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably got a Tebow speech in that locker room going on
that
right
Tebow
now.
speech, they never lost another game. He said it.
And
nobody worked harder. And thank you. God bless.
Do you remember who they got beat by? Ole Miss Rebels.
But they won the championship that year.
2008. Because of us, they won the championship.
Okay.
Kentrell Lockett with the block kick. Let's go, baby.
All right. Hey, so we're going Notre Dame?
Yeah.
It might be close, but I think Notre Dame probably go out there and whoop up on Purdue. All right, Utah versus Utah State. Is this even a question? Utah. Ole Miss versus Wake Forest. SEC versus ACC at Wake.
I'm going Ole Miss.
Yeah,
no doubt. Last time we was at Wake Forest, I was a sophomore in college. Though they had the linebacker. What's that dude's name?
Curry.
Yeah. Is it Andre Curry?
Oh, Aaron Curry.
Aaron Curry. Man, Aaron Curry balled. I still remember that game like it was yesterday. I think they won 30-28. back then. But hey, I'm going with my Rebels, man. We hot right now. So yeah, going with Rebels. Man.
I'm going to Rebels too. I haven't watched Wake Forest, so I can't even. You know, we got UTSA versus Texas. Obviously, we're going Texas. Right?
Texas.
All right, Georgia versus Kentucky. Now, every time they always blow this game up and make it think that, like, oh, Kentucky stands a chance. And every time, Kentucky gets blown out. So I'm not going to fall for it. Not this time, America. Not this time, the universe. I hate them. I'm not going to pick them. Well, I am going to pick them. But I'm not going to say the name. But I'm going with the number 1 team in America. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm with you on that. Don't like them, hate them, but, I mean, the underdog will not be on.
I don't think. They're not getting me this year. They got me all the last couple of years. Kentucky this, they run the ball, and then all of a sudden Georgia smokes them out.
Boom.
I'm not saying.
All the way down.
Northern Iowa versus Nebraska. At Nebraska, I think Nebraska wins. They beat Colorado convincingly. Yeah. I still think if you really watch the film, I think it could have been closer. But Nebraska got those 2 D tackles that I think are D1. I mean, not D1. NFL ready right now.
And I ain't never even heard nothing from him.
But I just want to say this. Everybody talks about the quarterback for Nebraska. Oh, he's going to be the next. He did not do really anything. He made like 1 or 2 good passes. That's it against Colorado. So I'm like, bro, I don't see it. But their schedule lines up pretty dang well. They should be 6-0, 7-0. So we'll see. I'm going Nebraska.
No points in the second half also, by the way.
Yeah, no points. So, everyone want to jump on Colorado, but,
Total domination? Nah.
All right, Kent State versus Tennessee. Last one.
Tennessee is looking nice.
Hey, listen, all I can say is the next couple of weeks, it's going to be fun picking these college games.
Yes.
Because Tennessee, Georgia plays Alabama, Tennessee plays Texas, and all these other, I don't know if they play Texas, but they play good teams. So it's going to be fun.
It's going to be some really good football.
I think they play Oklahoma. That's
lead the Saturday is open, dog.
Yes. All right. So, America, you heard it here first. You know you go with my picks. He copied pretty much half of mine. But watch my upset alert. But, hey, let's go out and have another great college week.
Yes, sir.
And we stick with the top 25 just because of time. But shout out, tell us who y'all like. All right? Put it in the comments and say if we're wrong, we're wrong.
Let us know.
But I don't think I am, America. Just want to shout out to America.
Working so hard, yeah, I've been meaning to stop, but got pretty brown, driving me wild. No, you don't forgive me, I just wonder if you miss me. I've been driving back and forth to A&T, oh yeah, you didn't care, so don't be acting like the victim.
All right, let's go forward, roll forward. Let's talk about the NFL. Week 1 just ended. I won in my fantasy. Shout out to my fantasy team. All right. What do you think of the NFL this week?
Man, the Chiefs and the Ravens.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, we had a JV game that night, so we had to catch what we had to catch on. But catching the end of that game, very intense.
Yep.
You're dealing with a Chiefs offense that I feel like they can score at will. They score when they get ready to.
Yep.
They can score by hey, flip the switch. But I think the fact that the Ravens kept it that close, that came down to an end, a call being made, but that was a great game. I think that was great to start the NFL season.
Yeah, no doubt. That was a great game. I think the Chiefs look like the only people that can stop the Chiefs are the Chiefs. Drop balls, things like that.
For sure. No, dude, I can't say. I don't think their defense is as good as they used to be.
Yeah, but Chris Jones is still a beast.
Chris,
nobody can stop that man for some reason.
Yeah.
But so, Kansas City is Kansas City. The Eagles look good at times and look bad at times.
Yeah.
But then they got it done.
Right.
All right. Saquon, real deal.
Great addition. And
Jalen Hurts looked bad at times, but we all know he ain't gonna look that bad all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 fumbles, a pick, another pick. Like, that's not Jalen Hurts. We know that.
And yeah, he's one of those players. I mean, he went to Bama. He's one of those players that knows how to, maturely fix his mistakes and keep moving forward.
Yeah. Other great games I thought I saw. I think Indy, Houston. Both teams are way exactly what I thought. Indy has a quarterback. Now we just got to find a way to win games. They lost. I'll take that. I'll take that hard. But I think they have a quarterback. Houston has a quarterback. Look good.
Oh yeah.
Look good.
Mature quarterback.
Dolphins look like the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. We're not gonna get into that tonight. That'll probably be another podcast. We want to try to stay positive tonight. And everybody's talking about it. But Dolphins look dangerous as always. Yep. Their offense is scary. Anybody surprise you? Anybody surprise you over the NFL?
I'm gonna be honest with you, not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I just, for me personally, I was just happy and excited that we got a good game on that Thursday, like the very first game. We got a really good game on that night. That was all I was excited about. And I do want to talk about your Falcons.
No, they ain't mine. I told you. I should have been singing that song. Leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. Hey, that's what all they're singing. They're singing about the Bucks. They're singing about anybody they can get their hands on. Yeah. New Orleans, they want to start a new relationship because
I do think they're. And then, hold on. Let me say this. You think the OC of Pittsburgh was happy?
No.
Yes, he was.
What?
The OC? Because he was the head coach that got fired.
Oh,
he was out there and beat him. So
you right.
I know he was feeling some type of way.
Type of way. Shout out to Rich Kobe.
Hey man, RIP. But yeah, man, the Falcons. Come on. Like I want a reason to go and be like, hey, I'm gonna go tailgate with the Falcons this weekend. I don't want a reason, but I ain't got one yet.
I was thinking, are you a diehard Falcons fan? Like the way you over there look like you about to start crying over there. Yeah. Listen, sure. Hey, Falcons, y'all terrible. Anyways, I'm just gonna be real,
True that.
I would say this though, the shocking one, Tampa Bay shocked me with how good Baker looked. Mm-hmm. And Detroit shocked me they shocked me just solely as they played the Rams, and when they said, you know what, forget it, we're gonna run the ball down your throat. Yeah. The overtime, they said, we're going to run the ball down their throat, and they ran it down their throat. I said, oh, my gosh, if this is Detroit, and they are that we hard workers home. Yeah. But if they say to themselves, like, look, we're going to run the ball down people's throats, and they do that.
And they going
Detroit, you might be in the Super Bowl, Detroit. Might be in the Super Bowl.
And they got close to it last year. I'm going to say this. Like, when they went to overtime, did the coin toss, I was like, they traded him for him, bam, and look what's going on. The two quarterbacks, they traded them for each other.
They stopped them. The defense stepped up. Yep. The defense stepped up when they needed to, and then all of a sudden,
hey, Montgomery went crazy in overtime. Crazy, bro.
All right, let's pick them. All right, for this week. All right, you ready?
NFL,
here we go. Buffalo versus Miami Thursday night. Who we got?
Miami
too. I'm thinking Miami too.
It don't even matter what.
Yeah, Buffalo. It don't matter what. Buffalo got, Josh Allen became a hero, hurt his hand, but I think they probably should have lost to Arizona. But that's just me. But I think Miami. I think they're gonna rally around what happened to Tyreek Hill. Right. I think they're gonna start kind of just saying like, yo, this is our year as well. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Let's go see it. Dallas versus New Orleans. At Dallas. Now New Orleans just blew somebody out.
New Orleans hot. I don't like the Cowboys anyway, so I'm going New Orleans.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Dallas.
I'm going to go with
Dallas. I think paid men about to show out.
You think you're gonna show out?
I think they're gonna show. They're regular season now. Dallas are regular season people now. And it's the playoffs that Dallas go missing. Regular season? They remind me of Peyton Manning back in the day. Regular season, Peyton Manning can't be stopped. All of a sudden they get in the playoffs.
They playing on Sunday?
Yeah, they playing on Sunday.
All right. I can't, when they play on Sunday and New Orleans win, I can't wait to hear one person I'm gonna go straight to his Instagram, and he gonna do like this, and he gonna start it over here, and he gonna bring it right around.
Oh yeah, Stephen A. Smith.
I told you, you can't get it. Like I can't wait for that. What's up? So I'm going with New Orleans.
Well, you know, it's always later on because he always talks about how, you know, America falls for the trap and then he gets you. So I think they're gonna come out hot. Oh, like they always
they probably
and
will.
then fall.
They probably will.
All right, I think it's gonna be the game of the week. Tampa Bay at Detroit.
Yeah.
This was a playoff game. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a game of the week. I'm going with Detroit.
Yeah, I like Detroit, man. I started liking them last year when they because old buddy, their head coach, I don't know his name, I forgot his name, but he changed the coach around.
He did change the coach.
He
got an Applebee's commercial, everything. Like that.
Campbell, Coach Campbell.
Coach Campbell. Indy at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Oh. You know I'm going with Indy.
Jordan Love hurt.
Jordan Love hurt.
He's out.
Yeah, he out.
Ow!
No, you gotta change it up.
I'm not.
Hey,
look, I'm be crazy.
Anthony Richardson. All right. Hey, let's just make sure we just get back to running the ball, please. A little bit more. We got one of the best running backs in the thing. Let's run a little bit more. All right. I'm excited about Anthony Richardson, but let's help him out a little bit.
Right.
But Anthony Richardson. All right. Let's go Colts. Let's go Colts. New York Jets at Tennessee.
I don't even know.
I'm going with the Jets. They got embarrassed last night on Monday Night Football, and Aaron Rodgers said something I never thought he'd say. I need to play better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with the Jets then.
All right,
That's
then.
a bad
Let's
man.
go. Hey, let's go, Jets.
Let's go.
All right, San Francisco at Minnesota.
San Francisco. They line, man. San Francisco linebacker, bro. Fred Warner. Is Greenlaw
I want to
back?
pick Minnesota so bad.
I feel you.
I want to pick them because Minnesota got a defense too. Now.
They do.
They do got a defense.
Is
I think it's gonna-
Greenlaw back? The linebacker that got hurt his Achilles.
I don't think he's like no. He's
Okay.
But
I don't know.
I'm gonna go San Francisco, but this is gonna be a tight game.
Who Minnesota got a quarterback?
Sam Donald. He looked awesome. Well, anybody can look awesome.
San Francisco, my brother.
Anybody can look awesome when you're throwing to Jefferson. I can go out there and throw to Jefferson and look awesome.
You right.
Yeah, hey Jefferson! Oh, yeah! I look great!
You're right.
Hey, so Seattle at New England.
Hey man, shout out to Mayo.
Okay. So you're saying Patriots?
For the first win, but yeah, man, I'm going with Patriots, man.
Hey, listen,
my God.
My producer Cass said Seattle. He all about Cash. I gotta go with Seattle, bro. Don't let me down. All right. And if you don't know why you don't see Cash, he has another black guy in America. Because I told him, give me my smoke machine. He didn't get it. You know, we can talk about that later. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, Debo.
He here though. He here.
Oh, damn.
He hurt. All right. We got New York versus Washington.
New York Giants versus Washington.
Yes.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You right.
Washington.
Yeah, I'm going with Washington, young kid, because dude, I saw an Instagram video of fans waiting outside the locker room of the Giants just to boo Daniel Jones, dog. How you old fans waiting for 30 minutes just to boo you, dog? But hey, listen, at the end of the day, dog, you get paid that much, you gotta perform.
Man, perfect time.
You gotta perform. So
time
listen, if I got paid $200,000, I better perform.
Yeah.
And that's his teacher money. What I'll never get in my lifetime. But I mean, this guy's gonna get $40 million a year.
Yeah.
Hey,
man, what?
But hey, my funny thing is like, if I was Daniel Jones,
man, what?
I'm like, you paid me, bro.
I'm walking out there with some beat headphones on. They give me something and say, "Oh, thank you."
Hey, I love you. I love you.
Hey, yeah. You like that, right? You like that. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Los Angeles Chargers at Carolina. The Chargers, bro.
I'm going with the Chargers. I'm
sucks,
sorry.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know why I even thought about that.
And I feel bad for Bryce.
Yeah.
Or like it looking like he might be a bust. Just on the wrong team. Either way.
Just probably on the wrong team.
Cleveland at Jacksonville.
Oh man.
Deshaun Watson just got another lawsuit. I mean,
yeah, I saw that.
But it was from a couple years ago, so it's again, I don't know.
Somebody posted on IG like Winston is his backup. So I'm like, it might be time to go get a W. It might be time.
Listen,
It might be time, coach.
Hey, the defense did not play well. I think Myles Garrett is going to that defense is going to show up.
Don't get them
They're going
right.
to beat Jacksonville.
Cleveland? Okay.
I think Cleveland's going to win basically only on the defense
Based
side.
off defense side, I'm still stick with Jacksonville, even though I don't know what they got. I ain't watched them at all, but I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Okay, we're gonna go Las Vegas at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I gotta go Baltimore.
Yeah.
I want Vegas to do well. I want Pierce to do well.
I like
I want
Pierce,
them to do it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I just feel like Lamar Jackson did not play his best game. I think they're pissed that they lost that game.
Right.
And I think, Vegas, y'all gonna have to pay for it.
It is what it is.
I could be wrong,
it ain't
but
my
I'm
fault.
thinking-
Like you say, it ain't my fault that you next on the schedule.
You next on the schedule.
It is what
We
it is.
got the Rams versus Arizona. Who you got?
Woo, man. I think the Rams really, really want to bounce back from that loss to Detroit. If they can keep Murray in the pocket or whatever it may be, and keep Harrison on clamps, which is going to be hard to do. Obviously, he didn't have a great week the first week, but still at the same time, he needs some more targets maybe. But I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Yeah, I want to go Arizona. I do, just because I was like, come on, Kyler Murray, like bounce back, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think, and the Rams, I don't trust their defense this year. I just, Aaron Donald's, showing video of him napping like he living the life, and you deserve it, every bit of it, bro.
That's
I
right.
ain't even mad
That's
at you.
right.
But I still gonna go with the Rams. Have too much firepower, and I think the Rams are gonna get it done. Let's go with Pittsburgh at Denver. Pittsburgh. You know what?
That's
It's
a
their
lot of
defense.
controversy right
It's
there,
their
man.
defense. They're facing a rookie quarterback, but I just don't like their offense, man. I don't like their offense. Pittsburgh's offense.
With Fields.
I
think it's a lot of back and forth. I mean, I get it. Russell got hurt, whatever. But Fields has been named the starter. He got named the starter today or whatnot. But they're gonna keep a close eye on on Russell Wilson. But I'm gonna just go with Pittsburgh because I think that Denver got some ways to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm you know what? I'm leaning toward Denver. I'm gonna pick Denver. I love Pittsburgh defense and Mike Tomlin. He's gonna have another winning season again, which people don't want to freaking give him his respect, but I don't care. It's hard to win in the NFL, and the man has done it consistently for 13 years, 14 years.
He's been a head coach 17, I think.
Yeah. Never had a losing season.
Yeah.
Name another coach that can do that.
All right.
Come on, bro. Just get off the man's back, bro. And he hasn't had a quarterback really. So, I think Denver's gonna pull it off. Just because I think you're playing at Mile High, that is different. It's difficult to play at.
Oh, no doubt.
And I think Bo Nix showed some stuff, showed some grit.
Bo Nix not a bad quarterback.
He's
not a bad quarterback.
He's old enough.
This is year 2 for him?
Dang, I'm gonna have to pick Denver. I want to go Pitt though, but I'm gonna pick Denver.
Is this year 2 or he's a rookie? He's a rookie. He's a rookie.
Rookie.
That's what I thought.
Cincinnati at Kansas City. Joe Burrow is Colin Kaepernick's kryptonite when he's healthy. Jamar Chase will practice for a whole week. That's different.
I'm gonna go upset on this one because I know a lot of people want to see the Chiefs win. I don't mind if Chiefs win.
It's at Arrowhead.
Yeah, I'm going Cincinnati.
You going Cincinnati?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
I want to go Cincinnati too because I think Joe Burrow has got something up his sleeve, and I think he wants to win.
He done been there before too.
Yeah, so I want to go Cincinnati. I think Kansas City's gonna come out now. They're gonna come out fired up.
Ain't no doubt.
They're gonna come
They
out
gonna
and
always
show
do that.
stuff.
They gonna always do that.
Cincinnati lost to Pitt. The Patriots. That's not Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, Chicago versus Houston. Chicago won with no offensive touchdowns.
Who they play?
They
Lord
Tennessee last week.
Man, I like C.J. Stroud, and all they did by sending Diggs to Houston was add to him. Yeah, add to his firepower. So I'm going with Houston.
I want to pick the upset alert for Eli Bills and Dr. Cradle and stuff like that, and say Chicago. Man, those boys from Houston about to whoop their ass. Come on, bro. Hey, H-Town boys, bro.
You
H-Town
up and then bring them down.
Hey, so Houston, man, Houston. Last matchup, Philly versus the Nobodies. Okay, if you don't know who the Nobodies is, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons. I already know. Hey man, I'm going with the better bird. I'm I'm going with the better
Why you
bird,
gonna
bro.
slide?
I'm going with the better bird, dog.
Hey,
The
listen.
one that can soar.
Hey, Philly's about to whoop the brakes on.
Where's it at?
It's at Philly too.
Oh, okay.
It's at
Sorry, Falcon.
I'm not sorry. I don't care. All right, hey, America, the universe. Y'all just saw our pics. Hey, make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hey, if y'all want to shout out and send us a sponsorship, send it.
That's it.
You know what?
That's it, man.
Hey, we just want to make you guys laugh, make you guys have a good time. We have fun doing this.
Yeah,
all right,
man.
we
Great time.
our man Cash is about to crash out, but you know we still love him. All right, we still love him.
And
man.
if y'all wondering why the venue looks different in the back, because Chris outgrew the other spot we was at. So, he got too big for the spot we was at. So it's all good.
I feel you.
It's all good.
That's funny.
All right, Cash.
That's funny.
ready, bro?
Now it's okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, you know. All right, America. We know that wasn't funny, but you know, hey, we love you. All right, and hey, thank you for watching.
Fans
Hey, and we just hope y'all just keep coming back, man, to another great episode of It's Just Damn Sports. Holla at y'all.
Good night, you squares.